The Mountie's done a lot of mocking of The Undertaker. Might just come back to get ya. I know he says the Mountie always gets his man, but this man is the dead man. The Undertaker, stone-faced, very minimal movement. The Mountie's the one making all the movements, circling around the Phenom. Mountie trying to get in the head of the Undertaker, takes the first shot with a right, and again, unfazed by it, the Undertaker is on the receiving end of these kicks by Mountie. Undertaker effortlessly lifting up the Mountie. And what goes up? As the Mountie comes down. The Mountie may have bitten off a lot more than he could chew. Goes to the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, for support. It's going to be a long night for the Mountie if he's already going to Jimmy Hart for a hug and a back rub. This isn't about a spa day. You're in the middle of a match. You better get in the ring. Jimmy pointing at Paul Bearer, Paul Bearer reached back as if he was going to clock the Mountie over the skull with the urn that holds the power to the supernatural abilities to the Undertaker that enhance them, to be exact. Undertaker being a dead man that's alive is already supernatural in and of itself. Again, the Mountie goes to confront Paul Bearer. You better make a run for it. You're not making very wise decisions when your opponent's the Undertaker. Try to bring the Undertaker back in the ring. I don't think it's going to work, but it works for the Undertaker as he swings the Mountie up and over the top to the outside onto the floor. And all the way to the outside onto the floor. A rough night for the Mountie. The Mountie made it so much worse trying to play mind games with the Undertaker. It could have been so much less painful than it is. But had to add that extra insult to injury. Had to add the salt in the water. Undertaker wants to take flight. Nobody home, but quick to get back up. Inching towards the urn for strength. The referee's attention is on Jimmy Hart. Not the steel chair that the Mountie drives in the back of the Undertaker. Undertaker goes down to his knees and stands right back up, right into the steps. This man is not human, which is ironic because I just said man and not human in the same sentence. Thinking a pile driver, that's not, no way. Pile driver spiking the Undertaker right on his head. Undertaker just sat right up. Thinking another attempt at a pile driver. Number 2. And a second pile driver by the Mountie. And again, the Undertaker sits up without hesitation. Perhaps another. Thinking a package, pile driver. 3 pile drivers. The Undertaker, Undertaker tried to pull himself in that third attempt. The Undertaker's down. Undertaker had collapsed right back down after that third pile driver. Added force was put on the neck of the Undertaker because of the way the Mountie applied the pile driver, going for a package style. One pile driver should be enough to put someone down. 3 has been enough. Turn around, Mountie. Shouldn't have grabbed the microphone. Should have pinned the Undertaker when you had the chance. I don't know why you didn't. And grabbing the Mountie right by the throat. The sinister dead man from Death Valley goes airborne and scores. And soaking in the energy from the urn. The Mountie tries to get away. But this time it's the Undertaker who's trying to get his man. And that man is the Mountie, who tries to exit this matchup with the help of Jimmy Hart. Uh-oh. That's Sergeant Slaughter. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Sergeant Slaughter going after the Mountie. Mountie turns around and the Undertaker's waiting for him. What is about to come next is a tombstone pile driver. Thanks for coming, Mountie. Good night. The Undertaker gets the victory. And Sergeant Slaughter made sure there was no escape. No easy way out for the Mountie. Laid out and humiliated by the Undertaker. I don't think there is anyone who can keep down the Undertaker.